What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks, and we just can't get past those freaking Raptors. And I really wanted the Hawks to win this game because those Raptors fans were talking a whole bunch of good in the comments in the first game, a couple of games ago on the 31st. But Raptors raptored us again. I gotta look at the final total. I think it was 63% from three. Let me see what the final. They shot 63% from three. Final total 17 to 27. 17 of 27. They shot 50% on the January 31st matchup. My goodness, they just not trying to miss their threes against us. Hawks went down big a couple of times. Went down 18. In the first half, we cut it down to 1 at halftime. Went down 15 towards the end of the game with like just 8 minutes left. Got it within 3. Couldn't quite get there. So the Atlanta Hawks just can't get past them dang Raptors. Goodness gracious. But we gonna break it down just a little bit more. Before we do that, you already know we gotta handle some business. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins, and help fuel us get back to 500 because we steady trying to do that too. Had an opportunity to do that tonight. Couldn't get back there, but got some winnable games coming up. We'll talk about it. And we'll see if we can get back to 500 in the next few games here. So check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee if you can. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast from me and girl SymoneWithTheSports, as she likes to say, or talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. Listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, and share it out to your friends so they can do all the same. Thanks. So, final score, Hawks lose 125 to 114 to the Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors are now on a 4-game winning streak after their win tonight against the Hawks. Came into this game, obviously, with a 3-game winning streak. So, Raptors are hot. They are 28 and 23, so I got to put a little respect in the name. And, hey, I mean, I tip my hat to you, Raptors. You go crazy in these past 2 games. Shooting from the 3, and your field goal percentage overall, 56.8% from the field. Like I said earlier, 63% from 3. Goodness gracious. Pascal Siakam had his way with us. 33 points, 11 of 16 from the field. 3 of 3 from 3, obviously. 9 rebounds, 4 assists. OG Anunoby, 8 points, 2 of 4 from 3, 10 rebounds. Scotty Barnes, 16 points. He made a 3, 1 of 2, 9 rebounds. 26 points for Fred VanVleet. 5 of 10 from 3. He was a little cold that last game. He was not tonight. 50% from 3. Like I said, 5 of 10. Gary Trent Jr., 19 points. He dropped a 30 burger this time. You know, Raptors fans made sure to let me know in my comments too that he had 4 straight games with 30 plus. We only dropped 19 tonight. So, man. Anywho, 19 points for them. For Gary Trent Jr., 3 of 5 from 3. And they had a couple of good guys off the bench at double figures. Boucher hit 11. He had 11 points. He hit a 3, and Achua 2 of 2 from 3 with 10 points. So Raptors just shot the lights out, and it was tough. And both teams were coming off a back-to-back. However, I will say, and again, this is no shade to the Raptors. I tip my hat to the Raptors. When you shoot 63% from 3, probably gonna win a lot of games, or you win most games when you do that. And shot 56% from the field, almost 57% from the field. When you do that, combined with shooting 63% from freaking 3, you're probably gonna win the game. So I'll give them that. Tip my hat to you. They knocked down shots. They did what they had to do. But the Hawks did play a very emotional game last night, beating the Suns, snapping their win streak. Tried to snap another one tonight, couldn't do it though. But snapping their win streak, they have the longest win streak in the NBA, giving them their 10th loss finally of the season. They did give to the Suns last night. Very emotional game. Then had to travel, fly to Toronto. Didn't get in until like 2:30 in the morning. So, you know, the back-to-back hit a little different. I will say the Toronto did have to play in overtime last game. So, you know, don't want to make excuses for the Hawks, but that was a factor as well. They run out of gas a little bit towards the end, but they were right there. Like I said, went down 18, had it at 1 at halftime. They were down 60 to 59. And was down like 15 with 8 minutes left, got it all the way to within 3 with just about 2.5 minutes to go. So we were right there, had it for the taking, but just couldn't get it done. Let's talk about the Hawks box score. John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, both pretty good games, both 23 points. John was pretty efficient, 10 of 19 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 6 rebounds. DeAndre Hunter, 7 of 18 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Like I said, 23 points as well. Capella, another quiet night, average kind of, I guess, for Clint. 8 points, 9 rebounds. Trae Young, 22 points, 13 assists. Usual Trae type of game. 6 rebounds for him as well. Kevin Huerter, he had a quiet night. Kevin's a little streaky, and that's the one thing, if anything, Kevin Huerter can prove anywhere consistency because he's very, very streaky right now. 7 points for Kevin Huerter, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. With Danilo Gallinari out tonight, he didn't get a lot of bench help. We didn't get a lot of bench help. We only had, let's see, how many bench points do we have? We only ended up getting 22, 25. We got 33 points off the bench tonight. So 33 points. Okongwu, he had that hot streak in games, but he's been struggling these past 2 games. Didn't do great against Phoenix. Not so great tonight. 4.6 rebounds. Lou Williams only had a point and a rebound. Bogey Bogdanovic, again, solid off the bench. We knew he was going to be solid. 18 points, 4 of 9 from 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. So very solid night for Bogey. DeLon Wright had a good game as well. 8 points, but he did have 4 steals. So he's that defensive anchor that, we have in that second unit with the bitch mom. But Danilo Gallinari was out tonight. So, we did miss Gallo off the bench as well because he's been playing well as of late. But it really just comes down to the Raptors freaking shot the lights out like they did in the January 31st game. So Hawks lose by 11 because of that. And, couldn't we, like I said, we got it down a few times throughout the game, but we couldn't make the stops when we needed to. Raptors hit big shots when they needed to. So kudos to them. Raptors are a good team, and the Raptors fans, in the comments, I will salute them on this. They were telling me that the Raptors are on the come up. They haven't been healthy all season. They were dealing with COVID, and now they're healthy. They're going to start making some noise, and maybe they are. They're on a 4-game winning streak now, 28-23. They're making their way up in the East. So, Raptors fans, even though y'all got on my nerves, I will give y'all credit. Y'all know y'all team, and I'll give that to y'all. So, salute to y'all. Anywho, I still want all the smoke, and I still hope, if we meet y'all in the playoffs, we'll see what's popping. But I will salute y'all. Y'all know what's going on with y'all team, so salute to you there. But anywho, guys, let me know how you're feeling in the comments down below. Like I said, we gotta get to 500. We gotta get to 500 quick, and we can't do this thing where we win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. No, we have to win like 4, at least 4, in my opinion, or 3, at least 3. Then drop 1, win 3 or 4 in a row. At least drop 1 if we don't want a longer winning streak. But speaking of that, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule and see, how we're looking. We got the Dallas Mavericks on Sunday. It'll be an ESPN game. Trae versus Luka. You already know how that's going. Dallas is solid. They take on the Philadelphia 76ers tonight, actually very soon in the next couple of minutes, or it'll be underway by the time you guys see this. But we have them Sunday at 6 on ESPN. And we have the Pacers on Tuesday, that's February 8th, and the Spurs after that on February 11th. The Celtics Sunday on ABC. Then we got the Cavs on Tuesday the 15th. That'll be a tough game. The Cleveland Cavaliers just always give us trouble, and they're a very good team anyway. 32-21, 11 games over 500. They're a very good team this year, very surprised team. Then we got the Magic. We should, very winnable game. Should expect to win that game on the 16th. And then the Bulls on the 24th, and then the freaking Raptors again on the 26th. So Mavericks, winnable game. They're a different team, obviously, than when we saw them in the opening night game. So we did win that game, and this is a winnable game, but they are a different team, and they've been playing well as of late. So we'll see if we can get that done, but we should be able to win that one. Pacers, they're not, I don't even know if they're playing their main guys right now. They're trying to rebuild and trade all their guys away. So we should win that game. 19-35. Haven't had a good season this year. Spurs, again, not a very good team. DeJounte Murray's really doing everything from them, and he's balling out, but the team ain't. 19-34. We should win that game. Celtics, Obviously, that is a winnable game. We won that game. Celtics have been playing well as of late, though. They're 29-25, so we got to start winning these games. We got to win the games we're supposed to win, like against the Pacers, against the Spurs. But we also have to win the games. There are toss-ups and good matchups for us, solid matchups for us in the Mavericks, the Celtics. Got to beat the teams above us in the Cavaliers. Got to win the games we're supposed to in the Magic. Got to beat teams like the Bulls. See how we stack up against them and beat the freaking Raptors. Can we beat the Raptors, please? But no, in all seriousness, though, we got to start stringing wins together. 2 games under 500 now, 25-27. We're trying. The goal is to get from out under this play-in round. We don't want to have to go into the play-in round if we don't have to. Obviously, we'll love to just skip that like we did last year, go straight to the playoffs, not have to worry about that. So we'll see, guys. But we got to start stringing some wins together. We'll see if we make any moves in the trade deadline. It's coming up quickly. So I think next Thursday is the 10th. So we'll see what happens. But again, Hawks lose 125-114 tonight. Combination of the Raptors just shooting lights out. Again, 56% from the field, 63% from 3. Got, one too many offensive rebounds down the stretch as well. Hawks, you could say they definitely, were running on E a little bit after having a very emotional game and a good win against the Suns last night. But, maybe a little hungover from that game. Maybe not emotionally drunk, but definitely hungover. And, when you have an emotional big win like that, that can take a lot out of you. And then we have to go play it back-to-back. Not only play it back-to-back, but fly out to Toronto, get in at 2:30 in the morning, then, play a game later on. I know that's how the league goes, and everybody has to do it at some point. But, coming off a big win like that, the timing of it, you wish it could be better. But don't want to make excuses. Hawks still weren't a chance to win, so gotta close out games a little bit better. But again, Raptor shots the lights out too, so it is what it is. There can't help that too much, except play a little bit better defense. But that's it, guys. Let me know how you're feeling about the game. Let me know how you're feeling about the Hawks in the comments down below. Like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast from your girl SymoneWithTheSports, or talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches, all that good stuff. Listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to your friends so they can do all the same things. Appreciate y'all watching. Again, last time Hawks lose 125-114 to the Toronto Raptors. Raptors, extend their winning streak to 4, and Hawks trying to start another winning streak. We'll see if we can start one Sunday against the Dallas Mavericks. Until I talk to y'all then, stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta, go Hawks, peace.